So my name is Mandi Nyambi. I'm a Harvard and Columbia trained scientist and the co-founder and CEO of the CultureClub. We're building beauty's most trusted product recommendation engine powered by the science of skin testing. We're not the first company to try to solve the product recommendation problem. Companies have sent product samples in the mail for customers to try on. Customers have gone online asking their friends, going on forums, reading reviews by, frankly, strangers to figure out what they should put on their face. And they've done something as simple as Googling ingredients. And I don't know if either of you has ever Googled ammonium lauryl sulfate, but I promise nothing good will ever come of that Google search. So all of this being said, frankly, there's a problem. The system is broken. The industry is about $134 billion large. 81% of consumers are trying and buying new products at least once a month. That's a skincare product, just cleansers, not even makeup. And yet they have no clue what they're doing. They're throwing away basically half of those products because one, we don't know what works for our skin, and two, we don't know what our skin really needs. None of these former solutions worked because fundamentally no one's using quantifiable science to understand what belongs on the skin. And so at the CultureClub, we decided to do that one simple thing. Just ask your skin. We created the Stardust Kit. This kit allows you to swab your skin, get actionable insights on what's on it and what it needs, and then recommendations personalized for your skin for products that you should purchase. So this allows us to narrow down from hundreds of thousands of skincare products you could buy to just a couple that would work for you based on your brand preferences. How this works is really simple. It starts with a swab. You just swab this on your face, the swab. It captures the bacteria that live there, and those tell us things about your skin concerns like acne, rosacea, oiliness, hydration. And from there, you send that test in the mail. We upload a profile for you that starts with your skin, understanding what your skin type really is. Stop guessing. Then we look at the products you're currently using and let you know if they're a good match or not, and if they're working. And then three, we recommend new products you can replace those broken products with so that you can buy what really matters. Ultimately, it allows us to be your ally while you're searching for new products. Over the course of the year, as your seasons change and so your skin changes, we're there with you. When you get pregnant, when you move states and you're totally different weather, we're there with you to figure out what you should put on your skin. So this allows us to totally transform the skincare journey. We're skincare junkies coming from Harvard, Columbia, HubSpot, and Glacier, and we stand along with our leading industry advisors, and ultimately it will usher in the next revolution in skincare by leveraging quantified self to empower consumers to live well lives. If you're down to join the club or the revolution, you can contact me at Mandi at thecultureclub.com.
That was very cool. Thank you. I love the swabbing thing. So can you talk a little bit about your business model and pricing and all that kind of stuff?
Yeah. So we have two options. You can buy a one-off kit for $99, or you can buy a bundle for the year, which comes with 4 kits for $200.
And then do you take an affiliate fee on products?
We take an affiliate fee on every product sold.
Have you tried this with customers, and what is your expected cost of customer acquisition?
Yes, we've tried this with customers. We've done some market testing, but ultimately what's been really cool is when you show a customer their skin and the results from it, it feels like you're seeing your face for the first time. It's like, imagine you never saw your face and you looked in the mirror and you're like, oh shit, I'm looking good. Which is awesome. And so that's some of the feedback that we've been getting. But also surprises, like, oh, I thought I had oily skin, but it turns out I actually have really dry skin. My skin overproduces oil because I'm constantly attacking it with alcohols, for instance. And so nothing's really working for me. So yeah.
Great presentation. In terms of your customer base, from a process perspective, I think they obviously get the kit. You provide them with feedback, and they then purchase product. Yeah. How do you keep them coming back? Because I would imagine that if you provide recommendations that work, then people would continue to use those products. How do you convince them that there's merit in coming back?
Okay, so I don't know if you've ever used more than one cleanser, more than one moisturizer, but it's getting cold outside and I've changed my entire routine. So one thing that is native to the skin is the fact that it changes over the course of the year. Seasonality impacts that. Lifestyle changes impact that. So there's reasons to test just in terms of the biology of your skin over and over. And two, like I told you, 81% of beauty consumers are buying a new skincare product every month. What's fueling that decision today is marketing speak, strangers on the internet. So instead of that, you should test yourself every time you're buying a new product, right? Why not you make an informed decision when you're going to spend hundreds of dollars on these products?
Fantastic, and I'm definitely interested in the swab. So like, where did this come from? Why haven't we had it before? Like, do dermatologists use this? Like, is it based on DNA? Like, tell me about the swab.
Sure. So this is based on an emerging space in biotechnology called the skin microbiome. So if you look at DNA, DNA is static, thank goodness, right? Like who wants their DNA to change over the course of their life? But what's really cool about the microbiome is that it changes. This is the bacteria that live in and around your body. So your face microbiome is different from your armpits, from your feet, from all other parts, from your gut, which you may be familiar with, right? So that's all different. And so what we're learning is that you can actually compare that bacteria and track it to different concerns. Like I said, acne or oily skin, hydration, things like that. So the reason we haven't done this before is, frankly, I think, from a personal standpoint, there hasn't been a scientist out there that's like, I want to solve this beauty problem. It's not that this information didn't exist. No one's applying it in this space. Other people are collecting poop samples to get your gut microbiome. God bless those people. And that's great. But no one decided, okay, there's a really motivated customer here who has this problem, and there's a really easy way to solve it. Just wipe your face. So that's why we're doing it.
Thank you.
Thank you.